Hello and welcome to the Grueling Truth for a special edition of the Top 5 Best Bets. Today we'll be covering the top 5 best bets for the 106th running of the Indy 500 this weekend at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But before we get into that top 5, I want to remind you that the Grueling Truth is powered by betting.net. Betting.net is your best bet for finding an online casino or sportsbook that's right for you. So let's get right into the top 5 best bets for the 106th running of the Indy 500. This Sunday, we get to witness the greatest spectacle in racing with the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500. Betting on motorsports can sometimes be the most exciting and fun way to get more involved with the race and not risk a week's worth of pay for some big money. This Sunday's 500 is no different because, like all races, there are some drivers and past winners that can absolutely win but have astronomical odds. So let's look at the 5 best bets for the Indy 500. I will be looking at past champions with high odds, as well as some new drivers to the sport who have experience at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, like Jimmie Johnson. The top 5 for the Indy 500 will be based on drivers that will pay out more than $100 for a $10 bet. When looking at the odds for auto racing, you will see almost every driver has plus odds to win the race, which in gambling terms, plus odds normally means you are an underdog. So essentially in a race like the Indy 500, all drivers are the underdog to win the race because of the unknowns that can happen. Scott Dixon is this year's favorite for the Indy 500 and deservedly so. However, with the race sometimes being decided by one pit stop over miles, the reward for betting $10 on Scott Dixon and winning the race is just not great enough for me. So let's get right into our top 5. And our first driver on the list is Pato O'Ward. Pato O'Ward is a relatively new driver in IndyCar and has only been competing since 2018. However, since that time, he has managed to win 3 times and was the 2020 Indianapolis 500 Rookie of the Year. O'Ward is plus 900 to win. Our next driver is Rinus VeeKay. Rinus VeeKay is competing in only his second full-time season in IndyCar. However, he has shown enormous potential over the last 2 years and had great qualifying times for this year's Indy 500. I think he can surprise a lot of people this weekend with a strong finish. VeeKay is currently plus 1,100 to win. Moving on down the list to our next driver, and it's the one and only Jimmie Johnson. Jimmie Johnson obviously has a ton of experience competing at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. However, this is his first Indy 500. With great qualifying times, Jimmie Johnson has a handle on how to drive these Indy cars at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So don't be surprised if Jimmie Johnson is in contention at the end of the race. Johnson is currently plus 1,600 to win. Our next driver is Takuma Sato, and he is a 2-time Indy 500 winner and had great speeds in practice and qualifying this week. He is a proven champion and has a great deal of experience in a race car. I am actually really surprised his odds are not better. Sato is plus 1,800 to win this weekend. And our last driver on our list is the one and only 4-time winner. Well, he's not the one and only 4-time winner of the Indy 500. He shares that distinction with 4 other drivers. But Castroneves this weekend looks to be the only 5-time winner of the Indy 500. And although his speeds during qualifying and practice were not great compared to the rest of the field, you cannot discount Castroneves, as he has already cemented himself as one of the best Indy race car drivers of all time and has proven to be able to win the Indy 500. Don't be surprised to see him take home his 5th Indy 500 this Sunday. Castroneves is plus 2,800 to win. This has been your top 5 best bets for the 106th running of the Indy 500. I want to thank you for joining us, and please remember that the Grueling Truth is powered by betting.net. Betting.net is your best bet for finding online casinos and sportsbooks that's right for you.